There are games you play, and then there are games that kidnap you. You boot them up thinking, I'll just check it out, and before you know it, your coffee's cold, your friends think you died, and the sun's rising. Today we're talking about 13 of the most dangerously immersive open worlds. Games that don't just want your time, they want your soul. And no Elden Ring. Love the art, but I'm not spending 6 hours fighting a flaming horse with 12 hitboxes and 0 personality. So let's do this! Kingdom Come Deliverance. The medieval life simulator you didn't know you needed. This is the game that asks, what if Skyrim, but you actually sucked at everything. You're Henry, blacksmith's son. No combat training, no special powers. Just a village boy whose life explodes in fire and blood. The magic here is commitment to realism. Sword fighting isn't just left click to win, it's footwork, timing, and reading your opponent. Don't eat, you starve. Don't bathe, people treat you like garbage. Crap on the streets like a beggar, bloody beggar. You get off my shoe. You smell like dog shit. Get off of here. NPCs have routines, your reputation sticks, and there's 0 chosen one hand-holding. Oh, it's brutal. Oh, it's brutal, and that's why it's glorious. Every victory feels earned because the game refuses to pretend you're something special. No, you're not Dragonborn. You're Henry. You're an idiot. Go and do your work, Henry. This is the only RPG where taking a bath isn't cosmetic. It's survival. Hold on a second. You're telling me you've been watching this video and you haven't clicked on the like and subscribe button? Now carefully click on that subscribe and like button. Well, enough mud and boiled cabbage. Let's ride into golden fields where honor and death dance together. Ghost of Tsushima. Samurai poetry in motion. If you could bottle cinematic beauty and pour it into a game, well, this would be it. Yo, Jin Sakai, ha! Samurai on the edge of losing his honor, his home to the Mongol invasion. Oh, so sad, man. The guiding wind is genius. Wow, best decision from the devs. No cluttered minimap, no GPS voice telling you turn left, turn right, 800 meters left. No. Just nature, or the cool breeze, just pointing the way where you need to go to. And you get lost. You get lost in the world because you want to. The combat, elegant violence. Stances aren't gimmicks, they're survival. Mess up your form and you're fertilizer under a maple tree. Every moment feels handcrafted. Dueling in a storm, composing haikus on a cliff, or freeing a village bathed in firelight. Basically, it's so beautiful you'll feel guilty for killing anyone in it. But that's what you have to do ultimately. You have to kill people, because everyone's dying and you have to do the killing. But anyways, beauty fades. Let's head where the world is ugly, lawless, and every smile hides a revolver. That's right, Red Dead Redemption 2, boy. The cowboy simulator of the century. Yeah, that's right. This isn't just the best cowboy game, it's one of the best stories in gaming, period. You're Arthur Morgan, outlaw in a gang, clinging to a dying way of life. Rockstar went insane with detail on this. NPCs remember you. Your guns rust if you don't clean them. Your horses, well, they have a bond with you. And yes, you will name them and cry when, spoiler, something inevitable happens to them. The world breathes. Mornings feel crisp, nights feel dangerous, and the weather shifts your mood. You can hunt, rob, fish, or just sit by the fire, listen to gang stories that feel more alive than some of those goddamn Netflix shows. That's right. The honor system is a game changer though. Dialogue, encounters, it changes everything, even your ending. This is the only game where I've apologized to my horse out loud twice. Now, Trade the wide open plains for claustrophobic back alleys, neon signs, and street fights that hit like freight trains. Cause we're jumping into Sleeping Dogs, baby. Yes, Sleeping Dogs, the martial arts crime epic. Sleeping Dogs is criminally underrated. A Hong Kong crime drama that mixes undercover cop tension with bone-snapping martial arts. Hand-to-hand combat is where it shines. You don't just punch, you counter, grab, smash heads into fish tanks, and use the environment as a weapon. Gunfights are punchy, car chases are chaos. The story is full of double crosses that keep you paranoid. It's slick, it's gritty, and it's the kind of game where you replay missions just to feel that adrenaline again. Wow! Imagine GTA if GTA actually knew Kung Fu. Now, from neon Hong Kong to monster-haunted swamps, it's time for a masterpiece of fantasy and consequence. That's right, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, the golden standard of RPGs. Geralt of Rivia's world is messy, political, and full of monsters. And that's just the humans. Every quest matters. Side quests have more emotional punch than most main campaigns in other games. Moral choices aren't black and white. They're pick which terrible thing you can live with. Combat is prep heavy. You study enemies, brew potions, choose the right sword oil, and pray you guessed right. The world is handcrafted to the point you'll wander for hours without touching the main story. Also, your horse is named Roach. Don't ask why, just accept it. If medieval grit isn't your speed, let's dial the clock forward to a neon nightmare where corporations own your soul. Cyberpunk 2077, the futuristic city immersion. Night City is overstimulation in 4K, blinding neon, deafening markets, and shady deals on every corner. Post fixes, this game finally delivers branching storylines, brutal gunfights, hacking chaos, and a city that feels like it's alive 24/7. The writing swings from grim satire to gut punch emotion. The characters will stay with you long after the credits. Think GTA, but you can replace your lungs with robot lungs. And when you've had enough of chrome and neon, let's strip it all away and survive in a world where gasoline is gold. Mad Max. Desert mayhem done right.
But pain will come, much more pain, before this purpose to you is made manifest.
Mad Max nails desperation. The desert is hostile. The storms are deadly. And every drop of fuel is a reason to fight. Vehicle combat is raw chaos. Your car is your weapon, your shield, your lifeline. You upgrade it, paint it with enemy parts, and ram convoys into oblivion. On-foot combat is just as nasty. Bone-crunching punches and dusty, bloody brawls that leave you winded. It's the first game where a can of dog food felt like a jackpot. But deserts are nothing compared to rain-soaked apocalypse where even your deliveries can kill you. Death Stranding, the post-apocalypse. Part hiking simulator, part sci-fi fever dream, part art installation, your Sam Porter Bridges, reconnecting a broken America one package at a time. Every delivery is a battle against terrain, against time, against ghostly auras that want your soul. The rain ages you, the silence unnerves you, and the world feels so lonely, it's beautiful. Either genius or the most expensive hiking sim ever made. Well, maybe both. Now swap your courier bag for a cape and become the one-man criminals feared in the dark. Batman, Arkham Knight, superhero city immersion. Arkham Knight lets you be Batman. Gotham is wet, grimy, and alive with crime. The thugs chatter about you when you're not around and panic when you are. The free flow combat is still unmatched. The stealth is satisfying, and the Batmobile, divisive as it is, is a tank on wheels. Every villain encounter feels like a movie scene, and the city itself feels like a character. This game turns I am vengeance into a control scheme. But if you prefer your open roads swarming with something less human, welcome to Zombie Biker Country. Days Gone, open road zombie survival. Deacon St. John's story is part biker fantasy, part zombie survival horror. The hordes are the main event. Hundreds of freakers moving as one, crashing through fences, climbing over each other, and swarming until you're either dead or shaking from adrenaline. Your bike is your lifeline. Maintain it, fuel it, and it'll carry you through forests, mountains, and abandoned towns dripping with atmosphere. Best zombie game for people who think Mad Max, but with bikes and zombies. Sounds perfect. Finally, we're swapping apocalypse for pinstripes. Time to join the mob. Mafia II. Crime drama perfection. Empire Bay is the most alive a 1940s-50s city has ever felt in gaming. Snow piles on cars in winter, the streets humming with jazz. The shadows feel like they're hiding secrets. Vito Scaleta's story is pure mob cinema. Loyalty, betrayal, power, and the inevitable fall. Tight pacing, period-perfect detail, and shootouts that feel personal make it unforgettable. It's good, fellas, but you're holding the gun. So there you go. 13 open worlds. You can lose days, weeks, maybe months in. From RDR2's dusty trails to Cyberpunk's neon jungle. From Kingdom Come's dirty streets to Death Stranding's haunting silence. These aren't just games, they're second lives. Now which one are you moving into next? This is the Code Talker, and thank you for watching this video. Hold on a second. You're telling me you've been watching this video and you haven't clicked on the like and subscribe button? I can put you in jail for that, you know that, right? You don't want me to do that, do you? Now carefully click on that subscribe and like button. Be careful, sir or ma'am.